Hey guys, got a bit of catching up to do today. I've had a couple of days of being a bit slow with this here man flu. Obviously it's a terrible thing to have. It's the worst thing on the planet. Anyway, gonna get the front wheel in today. I've got the other fork bottom I've done. That's all shaped up, that's all ready to polish. I've got all the little dents and dings out of that, so we'll polish that up in a bit. But first I'm going to do the front brake. So obviously it's all been apart for powder coating, so we're going to get everything prepared and get that set up and working properly. It's amazing how some people get these a bit wrong and that they're just not working right. 9 times out of 10 they're only working on one shoe. So we'll go through that. First we'll get everything prepared and get it together. So I'm just going to make sure these holes are clear for the brake cams, because they've got to be nice and free. We can't have them sticky because obviously the brakes can stick on and bind. So I've just got this. This is actually a shotgun cleaning brush. You can see that. It's ideal for cleaning little bits like this, just to make sure all the muck's out the hole. I think they're pretty clean anyway. Alex the powder coat is quite good at bunging things up and masking stuff off. Unlike some powder coaters, if you don't tell them, it will get powder coated. Right, do these. I'm going to just a tiny dab of grease on these. I'm just going to put it on with this. I don't want grease all over my hands while I'm doing brakes. So it don't need a lot, because you don't want it all finding its way into the brakes. Yeah, that one's good too. What we've got with the arms, I've bought a new thing here. The old one, as you can see, a bit worse for wear. I mean, I could have straightened that, but all the chrome's come off it up there. It's a bit of a mess. I can't put that back on the bike. So we've got a new one, and we'll set it all out. Obviously one of these is left-handed. I'll normally go about halfway. That'll give me adjustment each way. I just want to get tucked into this bike now and get it done and gone, so we can find something for the next. Plus, I just want to tuck into all the work, get as much out as possible bike wise, because I really want to get another bike for the summer. Obviously some of you may know I had to get rid of the FZ1 to survive a little longer with everything that was going wrong. But hey, it's one of them. We'll get there. So that's the plan over the next few months, is to really do as many hours as I can. So we've got a bike for the summer, and the plan is to perhaps do some ride outs and meet-ups and stuff. That'd be a good idea, that'd be fun. And obviously to do that I need a bike. That's not very good, is it? Look at that. That's brand new. It's got no damn threads in it hardly. What use is that? You see that? Bloody Enfield stuff. Oh, I've got some more of them somewhere. Let's have a check. Bloody rubbish. There we go. Luckily I've got a spare one of them. That is straight out of the packet this morning. It's got no threads in it. Marvellous. Luckily, I've got one. So let's get there now. Let's think which way this goes now. So long one to the bottom. So the shoes, I've got this little tool here that's really makes the job a lot easier. So it spreads them so you can drop them on and then do that up. One side's left-handed, so it just loosens off then. Just makes life a bit easier. That's it. That's off that one a bit. There we go. Oh no, we'll set that out better. Oh, still feeling a bit weak. Crack on. Right, what we want to do is drop the wheel in the vise. We'll put a bit of tape around here so just to protect it a bit. To the thread. That's fine. A tiny little bit of powder's creeped in there, and we'll just dress that off. It will be a high spot if we don't get it off. Let's cover that up while I blow it out. Right, what I want to do now is make sure the shoes are working evenly, so when the lever's pulled, both of them are operating properly. So to do that, simple little thing, because I haven't got a stick of chalk, I can't find any. Just gonna try and put some like this out there. I might be out of camera shot there, I hope not. So, obviously chalk ain't going to hurt nothing. But we can see if the brakes are operating. just starting to bite. There we go. Let's see if that's rubbing the chalk. So we've got a bit of messing about to do. So it's getting that one, as you can see. I don't know if you can pick that out, and it's not touched that one at all. Still not getting it, look. It has a tiny bit there, it's just... I think really... We'll take that one off the spline. Yeah, hear that go. That one's relaxed, this one was in tension, so it was obviously operating this shoe way before that one. So we might get them going together now. Check me chalk. Drop a bit more on. That's even sounding different, so I think that's going to be a lot better. Yeah, that's dragging the chalk now on both of them. Obviously you'll get little eye spots when everything's all new, but that's it in both shoes for sure. So we'll give that another little blowout now, and that should do it. So we can just knit them up now, so that is where we want them. That'll do. should be all good now. Right, we'll do the polishing on the other fork bottom and get this get the wheel in. Ready for the front wheel. I'm slowly going downhill again as the day goes on. Oh, oh well, we'll keep going. These, for those of you who've got Enfields, if you mess about with the front end, proper have a good check round these, because these are terrible for cracking. You don't always spot it straight away. Normally they go straight across the holes. I've had quite a few bikes where I've undone these and they're literally falling off, which is quite dangerous because he's holding the front wheel on. So always have a damn good check round them. Excuse me, you'll have to bear with me. But before you get the front wheel up, make sure we've got them the right way round, because it is easy to get them the wrong way round. What happens with the hole on the forks, so you put them the wrong way around and the actual holes end up being like so, completely off. So it's best to get everything ready with the correct way. I think it's going to be like that. So if we literally take them off, place down like that, get ready for the front wheel. I'm just putting temporary nuts on these for now. I should have the proper ones here tomorrow, hopefully. Plus we've got some grommets. I can't even talk properly. Got some grommets coming as well, so then we'll be able to put all the cables through and start the wiring. Hopefully that'll be here tomorrow and we can get on with it. Start getting this thing in one piece. Oh, there we go. I'm getting ahead of myself again. Shouldn't have got up this morning. Right. Save any messing about. I know up to the spindle's about 14 inches. Thereabouts 13 or 14 inches. So we'll jack the bike up to that first. I'm going to go and get a strap out of the van, I think, and strap this down as well before we do any more on it tomorrow. One more for good luck. Like I say, I'm only going to put all this together loose, because you want to get everything all in line, and the nuts before we go around tightening everything up. Bear with me if I'm just mumbling away. Oh, about the sound. Yeah, I'll get it. A few people going on about the sound. It's something I am going to sort out, obviously. I am going to get one of these mics. So I have that, and then something plugs into the GoPro. But these things I'll gradually work my way around, because apparently that thing's like 150 quid, so we'll get there. We'll get all these little things ironed out as time goes by. It's quite frustrating being ill. I hate it. It's very rare, very, very rare I get like flu type cold. Very rare. So it's frustrating when it slows you down. Stop moaning, fat boy, get on with it. I'm going to leave it at that. That'll do, we can see where it's going. Obviously it's a bit back end down at the moment. Yeah, it's taking shape. I think it's going to look quite smart. I think. Could do with having a clean up upstairs. All my rubbish is starting to spread everywhere. Yeah, it's looking good. The whole thing needs a damn good clean over. Getting a bit dusty. So tomorrow I've got the, well hopefully tomorrow, got the nuts with the shoulder on for these. Got the grommets for the headlight nacelle so we can pass the cables through. What else I've got coming? Oh, the rubbers for the ammeter and the switch. So they sit in rubbers to stop them spinning. That's about it. We're just going to slowly plough through it. Hopefully I'll start to feel a bit better tomorrow or later. It's getting frustrating. Yeah. It's taking shape. Right. See what I can plod on with next. Right, I'm gonna lay the speedo cable out as well. While everything's just resting in place. There we go. Right, I'm just gonna put it on loose, and then what I normally do is turn the speedo drive, because obviously the front end's shorter. I buy the shortest cable possible. I'll just turn this and loop it round. Take up any extra on the length. I can't even think straight today. Oh dear. Right. So now we'll put a little P clip up there. P clip there. That's it. That just keeps it away from the steering stops then. With the P clip there. Or it will go in there, it will get trapped. But that little clip there will just keep it from doing that. But just wants bending out so when we're doing it up it ain't buckling all the fork shroud up. So if you see anything out of line, don't forget it's all just going together loose at the moment. Oh dear. Cable's still a bit deformed from being all wrapped up in the bag. It'll get better. You can obviously with the travel, obviously the travel's not as much as it used to be, but it's all free to move through these P clips. well. Nearly there. Right, what's next? We'll put the brake cable on and then we'll work out that little shield that I'm on about. We'll make that. Why not? Let's get stuck in. Oh, I was going to carry on, but this wretched cold's getting the better of me again. Oh well. I've been doing it on and off all day, struggling. Never mind. See how I feel tomorrow, and we'll do this little cover for here. It serves no purpose really, only basically to make it look like we're making use of these lugs here. Like I said earlier, I don't chop these off just in case one of the owners wants to put a front mud guard on it. As soon as they're off, that's that option gone. So yeah, let's call it a day, and tomorrow hopefully I'll feel a bit better and we'll do this little cover for here. Anyway, cheers for watching guys.